South Park goes hard against Diddy, which made me wonder, what do the creators know that we didn't? Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Eddie Signore, and yes, South Park went in on Diddy not once, but twice. I wanted to go revisit these episodes in case you missed them so we can see what they said about him. This was before the allegations, mind you, but I think they're very telling, as this freeze grab in itself is telling you. One's a political sort of reference and this just ridiculousness of him. The other one is just about the parties, associating Diddy with Satan. I want to start there. I want to go to the Diddy. This is a really popular old episode, the Satan Super Sweet 16 party. Before we get to actual Diddy showing up to Stan's house, here's Satan wanting to throw a Super Sweet 16 party. Now, this episode was making fun of those crazy Sweet 16s where the kids are so spoiled and wanting to do everything. But this was the idea of, well, Satan's going to do one on Halloween.
Sir, I'm thinking over here, we bring out a huge chocolate fondue fountain.
Oh, yeah. P. Diddy had his birthday party here a couple years back, and he had one of those.
Oh, screw that then. I don't want a fondue fountain if P. Diddy had one.
Doesn't matter.
Even Satan is rejecting Diddy.
Yes, it matters. I don't want to do it if Diddy did it.
How about a donut machine?
Did Diddy do it?
Diddy did do it.
A full ice cream bar.
Diddy did it.
Damn it, what didn't Diddy do?
Satan asking, what didn't Diddy do? Oh, he knows. I think he knows.
Wait, I know. Yes, it's
Yes.
perfect. At midnight, all the lights go down, the music stops, and then we wheel in a Ferrari. Only it isn't a Ferrari, it's a cake.
Oh, so this is like even before Is It Cake, which, by the way, is a great fun show on Netflix. If you aren't watching, especially with kids, we love it. We love Mikey Day. Anyway, Satan wants to do the Ferrari cake.
And everyone gets a piece.
A Ferrari cake? Diddy didn't do it.
Diddy didn't do it. Here it is. The Ferrari cake shows up, but it ends up being an Acura, and he's very upset.
Acuras are really nice.
It's not the car I wanted!
So then he flips out, the party goes crazy, and that was sort of the nice homage to Diddy in a way of even Satan knows Diddy parties and doesn't want to be associated with them. But there was another episode. This one came from the Vote or Die, the douche and turd sandwich episode, which, if you don't recall, was when the kids were very upset because they had to choose between a douche and a turd sandwich for the election.
Giant douche and a turd sandwich.
Very, very, very relevant to this year. Pretty much every year of an election, I feel that problem of, oh, which one do I vote for? They both suck. But as his parents argue, someone comes at the door, and who is it? Oh, it's Diddy.
Puff Daddy?
Your friend Kyle told me you don't understand the importance of voting. Apparently you haven't heard of my Vote or Die campaign.
Now, this...
Vote or die? What the hell does that even mean?
Yeah, good question.
What you think it means, bitch.
What you think it means. Now, before I continue playing, yes, if you didn't recall, Sean Combs really did launch a Vote or Die campaign for young voters. Vote or die. I don't know how that worked. This was in 2020, the 2020 election. He relaunched it because I guess he did it back. When did he first start that? It was like back in the MTV days. But he tried to bring it back. Oh, yeah, it was the 2004 election. Yes. Anyway, he brought it back for 2020 more recently, but this was an old thing he used to do. He did Vote or Die. Aggressive, of course, because it's Diddy. But hold on, let me go back to here it is. But yes, the episode of South Park just leans in so hard on this idea. And sure, it's kind of making fun of the fact of the Vote or Die campaign itself, but clearly also calling out how Diddy really is.
Vote or die, motherfucker, vote or die.
I got to start and pause to offer my commentary because this is fair use. We're talking about Diddy. We're looking back now from a news perspective. Here is Diddy. And this is honestly how he was seen. It's easy to sort of forget that because he toned down, I think, the you know, this type of character that he was, but this is who he
Rock
was.
the vote or else I'm gonna stick a knife through your eye. Democracy is founded on one simple rule. Get out there and vote or I will motherfucking kill you.
Jesus. That's how aggressive Diddy has been. Get out there or I will mother effing kill you.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it when you vote, bitch. Shake them titties when you vote, bitch.
Apologies.
Bitch. I slam my Jimmy through your mouth roof.
Your mouth roof.
Now get your big ass in the polling booth.
Jesus.
I said vote, bitch, or I fucking kill you. Vote or die,
Real subtle at this point. It's not subtle at all.
motherfucker, vote or die. You can't run from a 38, go ahead and try. Let your opinion be heard, you gotta make a choice. Cause after I slit your throat, you won't have a fucking voice. Vote or die. Vote or die.
Yeah, that's Diddy for you.
Okay, I'll vote.
That's sometimes what it's all it takes. Okay, I'll vote. Okay, I'll vote. And that's what Diddy was out there doing. Now, when you really go look at all this, I don't want to get into politics, but man, look who Diddy was out there campaigning with. I only say I don't think she was not the most honest politician, Miss Hillary Clinton. I think there was real proof of corruption. And I'm talking about what she did to Bernie Sanders as an example of it. And they're all corrupt. I mean, I'm not just trying to single out Hillary. They're all corrupt. Both sides are corrupt. That's the problem with these politicians. But seeing these two together.
And we wanted to just hear the message on why you feel it's important for them to vote this year. Young people that, and please talk
Look
to the
at
people
this.
that are disenfranchised
Hillary
that
and
don't believe
Diddy
in the
hanging
power
out
of
in
their
the
vote.
tree.
Well, I really think that this year more than any other, young people have their
She'll do
entire
anything for
futures
that
at stake.
black
When I go
hip-hop
to the floor of the Senate to
vote.
cast a vote, I'm casting a vote about what the economy is going to look like and what kind of jobs are going to be available, whether there's going to be health care, whether there's going to be good education. Every issue that you can imagine has a direct impact.
So vote for me or you will die. Is really what it is. If you don't vote for Hillary, you will die. You will die. I'm so over the over exaggeration on both sides. On both sides. I don't want to get into it enough. But telling to see Hillary and Diddy out there campaigning together for the vote. He got himself intertwined with all this with these politicians as he was very popular. And again, goes to the just the depths of this whole thing of Diddygate, which is intense. There's a lot of people there. Diddy made this whole thing. Here he is at the voter. This was back in, what year was this? 8 years ago, 2004. This was the original Vote or Die campaign in 2004, making himself be a mouthpiece like and a figure for the voting movement and politics, and specifically Democrats, seemingly. He didn't really fully admit who he voted for, but it seemed clear that's what he was campaigning for. But yay, here he is doing the whole photo op of Vote or Die. Yeah, the showman. Good for you, man. As someone who actually has apparently murdered people, seemingly, you're out there threatening kids and people to go vote or die. You can't make this stuff up. Anyway, what do you think of South Park's portrayal? Satan doesn't want to be associated with him, and yes, Diddy will show up to your doorstep. Vote or die, B. What do you think? Are you surprised? Do you think the South Park creators knew more about this? I mean, these guys are very usually keen. They've been mean on some. I never liked what they did on Michael Jackson. They've skewered some people that I think was unfair, but man, their Meghan and Harry episode, a lot of their episodes have been spot on. But with this Diddy one, yeah, I think they're onto something. I would love to see them do a follow-up with Diddy. We'll see if they do. Would you like to see that? Do you think they got more dirt on him? I want to hear your thoughts down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell for alerts. Smash that thumbs up as well and let me know your thoughts. Had you seen these episodes? Do you remember them? What do you think? We'll be live later today with more Diddygate and more, so don't miss it.